Just a couple of prefaces, real quick. First of all, I apologize if I look pissed off. I am not in a great mood. Second of all, I already also apologize that I guess this is not it's not inauthentic. I haven't read the chapter yet, but I already know what the main gimmick of the chapter is. Because, long story short, in my own group chat, I got goddamn spoiled by somebody who doesn't even care about the series. So I already know about the tournament being held for BAM. So I'm sorry that that was spoiled for me in advance, and you can't get an authentic reaction for that. But I left every group chat I'm in. I'm done. 'Cause I don't even get spoiled on the timeline. But anyways, let's hop right into this. It don't matter though. Young nigga from Canada, brought from that bullshit and go like a matador. Oh my, something must have happened outside. So you have Yura and Rachel speaking. Yes. Warp ship flowed in. Let me just close my window. With unknown rankers inside. Pardon? A warp ship came into the mothership? That's quite a rare incident. And the identities of the drifters, the exact identities are unknown since their pockets are disabled, but I heard they're at least all rankers. I like this panel, actually, of Yura and Rachel, all things considered. This is a very nice panel. I wonder what the probability for rankers on the floating boat to drift and enter this carrier. I am quite curious. Shall we check it out after getting the family head's permission? Right after we finish with our tasks. Okay, I would like to, Rachel. Let's go. Who's that in the cloak? Oh shoot, that's like Ghost, I'm sure. Is that I want to see the silver hair. I'm trying to look. I can't tell, but it's probably Rachel's people. All right. Okay, now they look awful. Rachel got no type of drip, and I'm not messing with those. Is that a skirt, Euro? What is that? I don't like that. That's not moving me. Tells you a story of slaving into a tower god warp number 2. We don't know what floor we're on. At the same time, so there's Gustang, the mothership with the Lopabia family. So there's Gustang getting seen from the ship from Aguero, I think. Wait. That silhouette. Don't tell me. Do you know who that is? Who family has not have a certain era of presence and aura around them where you can tell that you're just in the presence of something insane or great. I wonder if they can suppress it though. I don't know. Anywho, do you know who that is? I do. But if it's really the person that I'm thinking of, we're not supposed to have run into him by chance like this, right? What is this floating ship that just appeared out of nowhere? It teleported here through a gate created in the Lopobia. So they have specific types of gates? Interesting. So it must either be from the Lopobia family or from the army of Zard. But looking at its appearance, I assume it's from the army of Zard. My lord, what is it? A floating ship has just been discovered drifting over the mothership. A drifting floating ship, you say? Drink ship a lot. Yes, my lord. All the passengers are rankers, and they're refusing to reveal their identities clearly. But speculating from the identification on their warp ship, there is a high possibility that they are from the Lopobia family. Lopobia? I understand. Keep them locked up and alive. Yes, my lord. A drifted floating ship from the Lopobia family at this timing, huh? So he didn't plan this then. So I'm off totally. Then, because part of me was wondering if this was so he was genuinely caught off guard then. So okay, there's a part of me that was wondering if he if some weird timey-wimey things were going on. But anyways, let me not get too derailed with my personal thoughts. Then the floating ship appeared in front of me. There's a high chance of it coming from the nest. Send the coordinates after moving the docking ship that was anchored nearby as close as possible. I will also be bringing a floating boat. Floating boat? Pardon? Then the visitation to the head of the Lopobia family will be postponed for next time. It looks like I've already achieved today's goal. War? Chaos? The regulars? Niggas from the nest? Oh, maybe he doesn't know who's on it yet. Maybe he's assuming Bam is on there. I wonder. I just think he's scheming something incredible. So I'm trying to kind of go into his brain. I'm on my way. Yep, he took the ship with him too. Was that spatial distortion? Okay, so the ship went with them too. Right after the warp. The warp ship that Bam and Traumerei are on. I actually heard Joe pronounce it Traumerei. Am I saying that wrong? I don't know. I don't know. I'll be butchering these names, bro. Damn it. Warping with the family head. I wasn't expecting a situation like this. Where was I warped to? Doesn't seem like anywhere around the mothership. However, I can clearly feel it. He's not that far from here. Gastang. Woo. Don't be too nervous. Ugh. Do you think I'll be killing the person who will soon become my son-in-law? Son-in-law? You're still saying that? There's no way. Chad didn't say nothing. Chad just had his hands up. What are you going to do, bro? Well, if you're that persistent, then everyone here has to die. Irregular. You are sure to become an entity that will be a threat in the future. Now you even possess the beast I wanted to hide the most from the world. Interesting. Sorry, so Leviathan is something you definitely wanted to keep hidden. So Leviathan is a great source of shame and for his pride or ego or something of the sort. I'm still trying to, I guess, perfectly wrap my head around the Leviathan conundrum, so to speak, and whatnot. But let's keep it pushing. If you refuse to stand on my side, then I really can't find a reason to let you live. This is pretty difficult. If we continue to be stubborn, then we will all die. I have to give the family head something he will find reasonable. Then, family head, since you have offered that option to Viole, how about we offer you something in return? Question mark. The most important thing in marriage is the willingness of the two people getting married. We won't continue to unconditionally deny the marriage with the Lopobia family. So how about giving Viole a choice? A choice? Yes, I think it's important to at least know whether the people proposed by Lopobia are suitable for Viole's or my terms. There needs to be a place for them to be proven their worth, right? So, how about we open a competition? This is so shameless, I saw you, by the way. This is not, listen, whatever it takes to get to wherever to get to, but I don't know. Let me, you know what, it's maybe, I'm reacting prematurely. Is my, hold on, put my thorn up. My thorn wasn't up. Hold on, I gotta activate my thorn fragment, baby. In addition, we will be receiving participants from outside of Lopobia family, and the marriage with Viole will be the ultimate prize of the competition. What is this person saying? The prize of what? The competition is what? Am I a prince of an outdated kingdom or something? Why are you people trying to open up a competition with my marriage as a prize without even asking me? Does he think of all this type of shit? I'm like very surprised at his reaction. I'm not gonna lie to you. Master, what are you saying right now? Viole, shh, this is crossing the line. He didn't even ask for my permission. You see? Bam could talk to him like that now because he's stronger. And why would you want to open up a competition with my marriage as a prize? I don't like this idea. Viole, I'm not actually trying to find a spouse for you right now. I'm just trying to buy some time. Moreover, what kind of woman would want to enter this competition? Marrying a Slayer candidate? I wouldn't even want something like that. You're the one who put me on this Slayer candidate thing. Even so, if someone really participates, I promise you there's a plan for that, so don't worry. I'll make sure there won't be any marriage. I say your opinion does have a point. All right. What? Let's open up a tournament. I'll even allow participants outside our family too, and if the final winner of the competition is still the Lopobia family after taking all these measures, then you are also fine with it at that point, correct? Yes, understood. Master, no! This is actually happening? You are also out of your mind. That's right. From my point of view, it is rather good to have an excuse to show the external world. However, I'd like to finish it quickly. I also have other important tasks I need to do, so I don't want to waste my time. The date will be 1 month from now. We will provide the space for the competition. I will secretly send notices to each of the family. Let's say this can't be public knowledge, right? Okay. I will secretly send notices to each of the family and organizations. And organizations? Like what? The workshop? Walks Like Hung? The Zod Empire? Interesting. All the participants will compete. I do want to make one thing clear here because of one thing that was spoiled to me. So I remember everyone saying this is supposed to be the Princess War arc, but I would argue how it's presented so far, it's just a war for Bam's hand in marriage. For all we know, they can pick all kinds of men, women, and creatures. It might not even just be all women or princess or jihad princesses as far as it's being portrayed here, but maybe I'm wrong. Let me keep reading. All those participants will compete with each other and the winner will get married irregular. Do you agree with this? Yes. Look at Cha. He's not even. I thought Cha would. They didn't Cha make a couple. You know what? Let me not. Whatever. Fuck it. This is insane. Seriously. What is happening? Why does it feel cold all of a sudden? It's somewhere in this area right now. No, pull that towel down, baby. Pull that towel down. Mew love, you in the way, G. Yeah. Let them things, you know what I'm saying? I gotta stop. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry at all. My lord, Keating, my lord, it seems you do not have to return to the ship in a hurry. I am not quite sure of the situation, but as soon as a warp ship from the army of Zahard appeared, Gustang took that ship and disappeared. Gustang disappeared after taking the floating ship? Respond. Drifted floating ship. Can you hear this? This is a floating ship from the Lopobia family. Are you a ship from the Lopobia? It looks like you were warped to a wrong place after choosing your coordinates in an accident. Reveal your name. We will rescue you. Judging, look at her. I like her. Oh, her fit is moving me. That fit is that dress, that skirt, on the legs. Judging from the size of the ship, it could be an important person from the family. Well, that can't be as important as me, as a hard princess. Why would such a person be drifting? Answer, Princess Lilal Jahar is currently on the floating ship. Come and show your courtesy to the princess of the family. Lilal, that princess that was at the name hunt station. Why now? Did Bam really even interact with them though? I remember Endorsi and Shibisu fighting with them. Maybe I have to do a bit of a refresher on the name hunt station. I don't recall them really having any face-to-face interaction. No, they were looking for Viola, the Slayer candidate, to take him down, and they told Endorsi you were a bad princess for like whatever. But okay. Gotta think about that. The princess on the ship, this is a good thing. Tell the princess to connect the passage to the warp ship and wait at the entrance. What? How rude. Who are you to order us around without revealing your identity? I am the family head. The family head? What is this? As expected. Just a family head. Did you just say family head? Why would the family head be here? Family head? I'll come over right now. That's okay. The warp ship has already lost its driving force, so I'll cross over. Family head, you crossing over yourself? Why should I not? No. There's no way you shouldn't. It's an honor. I'll prepare a welcoming drink. No need. I don't really drink anyways. My sincerest apologies. I guess the family head really does have great influence to be able to make that snobby princess behave that way. What do you know about her snobby? What did I gotta look. Hold on. So while I admit I didn't do a deep dive, I did a preliminary check. Bam is speaking about her way too specifically. They never really met. They know of each other. Them knowing of each other is not that crazy, but anyways. Now, shall we? Perhaps you'll meet someone who might become your future spouse. Ugh, it's sooner than I thought. 10 minutes later. Family head. So there's Cha, Jinsung, Traumerei, the princess, and Bam. I the Zahar princess, Lopia, Zahar, my grade is, she's basically nervous is what I'm trying to emulate here. She's nervous to talk to him. She's probably like shaking. Send my greetings to the great family leader of the Lopia. It's such an honor to have your presence in front of me like this. She's really nervous. Honestly, I'm so nervous right now that I can't talk straight. Yes, I understand. Raise your head. I cannot. How could I even dare to witness your appearance? I am not telling you to look at me. I have someone to show you. He may become your future partner. Pardon? A partner of a Zahaj princess? Who could that possibly... Juvio Grace? This person is Lalal Zahard. Why is that guy here? Slayer candidate. She knows Viola because she saw a picture of him. Thank you for that extra tidbit, whatever. And I actually find it funny that she would have recognized him really easily, and then Holland, not Holland, PewDiddy didn't. That's incompetent, and on their part. But good for her for knowing. This dress is this fit is like a sundress. It's kind of moving me. I won't hold you. My sincerest apologies, family head. How dare I make a fuss in front of you? I'll make sure to behave from now on. How have you met him before? You seem to know each other. He wasn't even commenting on that. It seems it's a meaningful coincidence that we met like this. So let's talk about it right now. As you just said, he's a Slayer candidate for now. However, he may become your husband in the future. Excuse me? What does that mean, family head? Husband? With the person who will become the head of that heinous criminal group? Why would I marry such a cruel and shameless person? Wait a minute. If you recall back at the Napalm station, I remember that you were the shameless one. I don't know. Maybe I just don't remember. Someone in the comment tell me if I'm tripping. I don't remember them ever fucking meeting face to face. Shut it. You are a bad person. I'm a kind princess. That's just how this world works. Well, it's not confirmed yet. You must stand victorious in a competition against many others. Only then can you marry him. What? A competition? Aren't you allowed one? Oh shit, he made a gag face. I like that. My sincerest apology, but this is something that family head. I don't know how you come to the decision, but he's a Slayer candidate of a lowly heinous organization. How could I, the princess of Traumerei, marry someone like him? That alone is outrageous enough to compete against others in order to marry him. I cannot accept it. It is what I have decided. I shall invite those who want to marry him and open up a competition. If the winner emerges from the Lopabia family, I will take him from the F.U.G. and make him my successor to the family. What is he saying? So you have to participate in the competition too. Successor, marrying a Slayer candidate, and I have to compete for it? I know it's an order from the family head, but I cannot follow this one. It's anarchistic. Anarchistic, humiliating, and insulting. This just makes no sense. As a harsh princess, the situation is rather difficult. To compete to marriage with a guy like him, I cannot stand that. I'd rather kill him. That's the end. Okay. Interesting way to set things up. I'm still under the impression that from SIU's blog post, if I can take it seriously or wherever he stated that Bam never met his love interest, it's possible he meant that he never met his love interest literally. Not that the love interest wasn't introduced to the story yet. I'd be interested to see if it's actually somebody, it's one of these twins or something. And I didn't think about it that way because I'm kind of in the camp that it's probably a Dory or N, personally speaking. But we're going to talk about this chapter. There's a lot here to unpack. I'm not going to go crazy right now. Give me some time to think about my thoughts on this. Unfortunately, I was already aware that this was building up. But I will say that based on this chapter, it is not necessarily a Jihad Princess War arc. Because for all we know, other families are not willing to let their princesses become whatever the hell this is supposed to be. But then again, having an irregular in your family, that's invaluable. So, we'll see. Patreon gang. I want to say thank you to my certified BAM lovers. The brilliant gang out here. Gotta say thank you to the Priest of Fire, but especially the Fifth Zen God. Shout out to Sunny Kathapali, Simi, Shout Out to Your Body, Scobe, Revenant, Miles, Lucky Roo, Chris, Cayenne, Irene Sharda, Tris, David Langstaff, Childish Nujabes, Bloody Winters, Alan, and my boy Abdel. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.